Are you struggling with bothering garden hoses? C-Sun Metal Garden Hoses will do garden work with absolutely no mess. C-Sun Metal Garden Hoses are super compact, lightweight, and allow you easy maneuver everywhere around. C-Sun hoses are also the strongest. They are so strong that keep working even when car runs over. C-Sun hoses are so tough that can be dragged through wood without any scratch. Ordinary hoses can't survive in extreme weather, but C-Sun hoses will keep working in extreme conditions. C-Sun hoses above 25 FT are equipped with high-pressure brass nozzles that have spray to jet all in one nozzle. If you are cleaning your house or doing your garden work, say goodbye to ordinary hoses. Find premium hoses only at C-Sun.
Flexzilla garden hose makes working in your garden, washing your car, or just enjoying your yard the carefree experience you deserve. The difference starts with Flexzilla's super flexible hose that doesn't kink under pressure. It's lighter than conventional hoses, stands up to tough use, and stays flexible in all weather conditions. Plus, Flexzilla is twice the diameter of those flimsy expandable hoses for maximum water flow. Zero memory means your hose lays flat without twisting. Flexzilla garden hose doesn't fight you when you coil it, and crush-resistant anodized aluminum fittings with durable O-rings provide long-lasting, leak-free connections. For even more convenience, 3, 5, and 10-foot hoses are perfect for connecting reels, and all Flexzilla hoses, available in lengths up to 100 feet, are drinking water safe. Don't settle for an ordinary water hose when it comes to your precious time in your yard. Get the ease and enjoyment of Flexzilla garden hose.
Everybody has a hose, but can your hose do this? And can it do this? The X-Hose DAC 5 can, and much more. It's the strongest, most powerful hose you can have, yet it's as light as a feather. Turn the water on and it expands to 3 times its length. Turn the water off and it shrinks to a compact size. Can your regular hose do that? Don't think so. Run over a regular hose and you get this every time. But the DAC 5 is super tough. No matter how often you run it over or how great the pressure is, it won't break because its reinforced high-grade drag-resistant Dacron 5 polyester outer layer is specially woven to make it tougher and stronger than ever, while its solid brass fittings and superior strain relief collar are crush-resistant. Drag an ordinary hose through rocks like this and it'll break, but the DAC 5's tough outer layer makes it impervious to wear and tear. Leave an ordinary hose in the heat and it'll almost melt, but the DAC 5 remains intact and works like a champ even when it's on fire. So go ahead, beat it up all you want. It's still gonna work like new. And look, while other hoses kink and stop working, the DAC 5 never kinks, and it keeps a strong, steady flow. Its thick, specially formulated latex inner layer expands to produce more velocity and higher pressure, so it's even more powerful. Even when it's tied into knot after knot after knot, it still has a powerful stream that blasts everything out of its way. The X-Hose DAC 5 can. Tired of always struggling with that bulky, kinking rubber hose? Sick of brittle garden hoses that break because they're just not tough enough? Well, not anymore. Introducing the Bionic Steel Hose. It's the lightest, strongest, most durable garden hose ever made. Ordinary rubber hoses are bulky, inflexible, and heavy. But the Bionic Steel Hose is lightweight, compact, and much more flexible than any rubber hose. Regular garden hoses can easily be damaged by sharp objects, but the Bionic Steel Hose glides through them without a scratch. It's so tough it even stands up to this powerful grinder and still works like new. That's because its heavy-duty, pressure-resistant inner hose is protected by a flexible, puncture-proof stainless steel housing that makes it virtually indestructible. Ordinary hose fittings are easily crushed, but the Bionic Steel Hose's fittings remain solid no matter the pressure. Run over an ordinary hose and this happens, but the Bionic Steel Hose is so tough it still keeps working. Leave a rubber garden hose in freezing temperatures and it'll burst, but the Bionic Bionic Steel hose is weatherproof. It'll work even after being frozen solid in a block of ice. And while regular hoses get brittle and crack from the sun's heat, the Bionic Steel hose will never fail. It'll keep going strong even if it's set on fire. Ordinary hoses easily kink and stop working, but the Bionic Steel hose will never tangle or kink. Even when it's tied into knots, it's still powerful enough to pressure clean the second-story window.